So I just want to do a real and raw video on grief today, because it's something that I've experienced a lot of in the last couple of years, and today I had a anxiety attack, which is not something I'm overly familiar with, and from having a vivid dream about my mum, and I've just realised that it's 11 months today since I woke up to my mum passed away. And I just wanted to do this video to let other people know that grief is a part of life, just as much as love is, and it's okay to not feel ashamed and to embrace all those heavy emotions and ask for support when you're feeling all those heavy emotions, and to nurture and soothe you in ways that you can. So I'm sat outside my gym. I don't know whether to try and go gym and just move my body slowly and lightly steam, because I've got a lot of pain in the middle of my back. I feel like I've been kicked. I can feel that I'm like gasping more for breath today, and it's which is a symptom. My body's signalling. So whenever we are feeling physical symptoms, it's usually an emotional blockage. It's usually from past trauma events. It's usually blocked energy in the body. And so I'm okay with feeling these emotions. I'm okay with feeling these symptoms. I'm okay with accepting that this is necessary for my healing. That panic attack helped me, or anxiety attack helped me process some heavy blocked energy in my system that I didn't know was there as deep as what it is coming out today. So I think this is the first day that I've properly grieved my mom in 11 months, because I am a mum and life is busy when you're a mum. I've been doing lots of therapy and self-work, but there are so many layers to grief, and there are so many stages to grief. It's not an overnight process. And I have all the tools. I am a therapist, I give therapy, but that I'm human as well. I am absolutely human, and this is okay. So know that if you are a therapist, if you are not a therapist, it's okay to grieve and go through those levels of grief when you have been through any sort of trauma. And I'm really proud of myself for doing this video to support other people as well. So yeah, it's brave, it's bold, it's emotional, it's vulnerable, but I feel like it's necessary to help other people realise that you have to work through the trauma. You have to feel all the emotions. You have to feel all the physical symptoms, but get support to know why they are there, because if you don't, you feel even more out of control, and it perpetuates the physical symptoms and the emotions. So you just start blocking it and dulling it down. And I make space to deal with my emotions. I said that at 3:33, I make space to deal with all my emotions. That's how important it is. This weekend I've had feathers drop around me, and 111 and 222 and 333, which has just happened now. When I started this video, it was 333. So I'm not alone. My angels are with me. My mum, my nan. And it's okay to be real. It's okay to be raw. It's okay to take down the mask. It's okay to feel all those heavy emotions, because facing fear helps you rise again. Facing fear frees you. Holding on to that fear, blocking that fear, running away from that fear, dulling down that fear with food, drugs, drink, escapism, it just perpetuates that fear, and it keeps you in that cage of, when you try and run from fear, it makes you feel imprisoned, and it exacerbates that fear, and exasperates that fear. Can't even think of words today. But I just wanted to share that grief is a part of life. You need to make space for it. ask for help when you're going through it. Feel all the emotions. Maybe do a little journal. I'm going to do some journaling after. But today was necessary. Today is a big part of my healing. Today has helped me grow in resilience. Today I'm still sensitive. I'm very emotionally fragile right now, but I am mentally strong. I know that. My body feels like I've been beaten up. The middle part of my back feels like I've been booted. Just after I had the anxiety attack, I felt like I had almost like when I don't know whether that was ever true, but like seeing pictures when they used to have like ball and chains, like locks around the bottoms of my legs. So my ankles felt like they were stuck together, and I had this pain of feeling like stuck and trapped, and this deep pain around my ankles. And I know it's all emotional, and I've got pain here in my heart and in my lungs, and that's the grief. That's the grief, and I'm okay. I'm going to breathe into it. I'm going to do some EFT, emotional freedom techniques on myself. I'm going to journal. I might just go into the gym. I just don't want. I'm doing this publicly, but being with people publicly, I wish I could just go into the gym and have the gym to myself and have a little steam by myself. That would be perfect right now. And a hot bath and some cozy food. But today was needed. Today was just a big part of this healing journey for grief. And I just want people to know that it's just a chapter. You will move through it. It's okay. It's natural when you've been through trauma to grieve. The more you run away from it, facing fear. There's two analogies for fear, and it's forget everything and run, which is hiding from your fear. And like I say, that creates this barrier, this prison, and you feel trapped and you feel stuck, and you'll go like this of emotions, like drastically, constantly, and you feel like something's wrong with you, and you'll feel broken, and you'll feel stuck, and then you'll go up again until you work through it. So know that it's necessary to work through. And the other one is face everything and rise. And today I am fully embracing all those emotions. I am fully embracing that fear. I'm fully embracing that grief. I'm fully embracing the anxiety that I felt from having that anxiety attack. And I'm fully embracing all those heavy emotions and those physical, painful symptoms that are in my body right now. And it's just emotional blockages from trauma. So get that support. Forgive yourself. Be compassionate and gentle with yourself. Take some deep breaths. Do the breath work, because it's really fucking powerful. Breathing deeply is really powerful. And a lot of us aren't even breathing deeply enough just every day. So we're not oxygenating ourselves enough to feel happy, to feel healthy, to feel alive. And we all deserve to feel alive. We all deserve to feel loved. We all deserve forgiveness. And I'm working through learning to forgive other people at the minute. I'm working through forgiving myself for things. It's been a tough couple of years, but the resilience that I've grown in from experiencing those traumas, nothing joyful gave me that level of resilience. So the darkness is necessary. We all need polarity. And sorry, my hand's shaking a bit. I need some food. I'm undercarbed as well. So yeah, I need some food. But I just wanted to share that don't give up. Have days where you feel like you are. You're going to have those days, and just be gentle on those and rest and recuperate and have some rituals in place. This doesn't make me weak. It makes me strong. It makes me strong to experience all of this. It makes me strong to share all of this. It makes me strong to record all of this. And it's not a cry for help. This is me helping people shift shame. This is the ultimate shifting shame video, because there's so much stigma around mental health, and I'm fully in control of mine. And the reason that came up today is because I hadn't made enough space to grieve my mum yet. And that's because I am having therapy and I am doing parts of it, but I'm being a mum, I'm running a business, I'm running a home, I'm watching my children work through things. So I'm thinking about a million things. I'm supporting a lot of friends that are working through a lot of stuff. I'm giving therapy. There's just a multitude of things that I'm doing, I enjoy doing, and I love giving, and I want my life to be used as a blessing to others, because I think if you allow trauma to control your life, you will feel like a burden to yourself and to others. And I don't want to be a burden. I want to be a blessing. I want to inspire people. I want to support people, and I want to challenge people to be their best self. And I have to walk that walk myself, and experiencing and allowing and sharing and embracing my own grief at times. This is just a chapter. This isn't me forever. I'm not broken. I'm feeling fragile from really traumatic events that have happened in the last 2 years. And I just can't even believe it's been 11 months since my mum died. Since me waking up to my mum passed away. And yeah, that's crazy. But it's also beautiful because I know she's in a better place with my nan, because she just wasn't happy on earth, and she deserves peace because she didn't have it while she was here. So that gave me peace, but there's still some work to do. But you deserve that work, you deserve that space, you deserve to grieve. Don't let anybody tell you as you've had enough time to grieve now, because there is no time scale on grief. There is no time scale. It's a work in progress, just like mindset work. Every single day, do a little bit of mindset work. Do something that raises your vibration, that raises your energy, that helps you heal, that helps bring you clarity, that helps you understand, that helps you strengthen, that helps you cry, that helps you release. Do something small every single day for you to compassionately guide yourself back to love, because you deserve that. We all deserve love. We all make mistakes, some more than others, some less than others, due to our upbringing, due to our own traumas, due to our own belief systems, our paradigms. A lot of people don't realise that your belief systems are controlling your whole life, but you are a conscious being and you have the power to change them. You have the power, as I said, that was 13. You have the power to change them. You can rewire your subconscious limiting beliefs. You can rewire your belief systems, and you can rewrite the next chapter of your life. And that is what I'm doing. But I have to be present with the grief to experience even more light and even more love in my life. And I've lost a lot of people in the last 2 years, a lot of people. But I also have so many beautiful people in my life. So many beautiful people, and you'll know who you are. And 2 of the most beautiful children in the whole wide world. So I am going to rise like a phoenix from the ashes. And I know that this is all necessary. It's all so necessary. And it's part of the beautiful healing. So don't be scared. Please don't be scared to get therapy, because it's the most beautiful gift you can give yourself of all. It really is. When I hold space for somebody, I am so proud of that person for being that brave to show up and witness the darkness. And there's nothing bad there. It's just a part of you. And we all have darkness and we all have light within us. And we all need to visit both often to heal and to just come back to yourself and check in with your body. What's it saying? What's it whispering? What's it screaming? The body is intelligent. The body tells you. The body knows. And that's why I had that vivid dream with my mum, because subconsciously my body knew that I needed to heal and connect with my mum on some level last night. It was a really, really vivid dream, and she was connecting with me. She opened her eyes and gave me a hug from being dead. But as traumatic as it was also comforting. So know that when you work through the trauma, there is comfort, there is healing, there is freedom, there is joy, there is love, and there is light again. Okay? So just be brave, be bold, and be authentic and beautiful in that grief. Reach out, share, ask for support yourself, work on loving yourself, forgiving yourself, and yeah, just do what's necessary to take care of you in those times, even more so. Take care of you all the time, but even more so in those times of grief. And there's 7 stages to grief, and it's denial, bargaining, depression, anger, guilt, shock was the first one, sorry, shock, denial, bargaining, depression, anger, guilt, and acceptance. And it is in the acceptance where you heal. All these energy therapies are about accepting and reframing what's happened, accepting and forgiving what's happened, accepting and forgiving yourself, accepting and forgiving others. And it's not an overnight thing. And some things are deeply rooted more than others. Doesn't mean you can't heal it. It means it's just going to take a bit more nurturing and a bit more love and a bit more compassion and a bit more time. But you deserve that. You deserve that. You deserve that healing. You deserve that compassion. You deserve that love, that light. We all deserve it. No matter what mistakes you've made, you deserve love. No matter what pain you've caused yourself or others, you deserve love. We all deserve love, and I just wanted you to know that you're going to go through chapters, you're going to go through cycles. Life is like that. It's not a straight line. You're going to have highs, you're going to have lows, you're going to have... If you've got a limiting belief, just like you're not smart enough, you're going to keep having experiences for you to heal that. If you have a limiting belief that you're not a good enough mum, you're going to keep having experiences until you heal that. If you have a limiting belief that you are unlovable, you're going to keep having experiences to help you heal that. If you have a limiting belief that you don't deserve to be financially abundant, you're going to keep feeling the lack until you heal that. So know that all these traumas, all these challenges aren't here to break you down. They're here to guide you. Even if you do break down, that's okay, but they aren't here for that. They are here to rip off layers of you that you have created to protect and mask yourself, so that you can peel off those layers of that onion and get to the core of who you truly are. The best part of yourself, the best part of you, so that you have that level of love and light and freedom to be a blessing in the world and serve others in a really beautiful way. And that's what we are all here to do. The most important needs of the soul are to give and to grow. So when you've done your trauma work, keep giving and growing even whilst you're doing that. I am. Because you don't have to be completely fixed, all your ducks in a row. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be real with yourself. Be real with people that you trust, and only people you trust. Be real and vulnerable, and that vulnerability is what helps you heal. That vulnerability is what helps us connect. That vulnerability is what helps us experience all the beautiful emotions. And if we block off our vulnerability, we block off all the joy, we block off all the love, we block off all the connection. What we are here for. We are here to love. We are here to heal. We are here to support one another. We are here to grow. We are here to grow together. And vulnerability isn't weakness. Vulnerability is strength. Vulnerability is what connects us. So sharing a vulnerable story is why we all connect. And that is why I'm here today. And it's 20 minutes long, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because it was necessary. And I love you all, and I am going to check out now because I need to nurture myself. Blessings to you all.